Hey everybody, happy Wednesday and welcome to Jess Plays Exile election. The goal today, and the name of the game today, is to try and get up to the next election so that I can record that bit and then have plenty of time to add subtitles. So we'll see how far we get with this. Alright, here we are. We're here with Ichika, and Ichika says, Kaname, it's about to be noon.
もうそんな時間。
Huh? Is that time already? Since I had spoken with Alice yesterday, a seemingly strange amount of time had passed since I had fallen asleep.
この部屋に来たのが10時過ぎだもんね。おかげで朝ごはんが一緒に食べられなかったじゃない。
Alright. Well, I mean, I didn't even come here until after 10. Thanks to you, you weren't able to eat breakfast with us.
ごめん。昨日あんまり眠れなくて。
Sorry, I had trouble sleeping last night.
あれはひどかったよね。
Yeah, that was pretty rough for you, huh?
バカバカしくて。途中で見るのをやめたよ。
Well, it was pretty stupid, so I stopped watching halfway through.
全員が違う動きをしているか見るためにじゃんけん大会までさせてみたけど、私が見る限りだと全員違う意志を持って動いているように見えたかな。
Well, I was trying to see whether or not they could all move independently, so I decided to try and challenge them all to rock, paper, scissors. But as far as I can see, all of them seem to be able to move of their own volition.
じゃんけん大会って。まあ、面白そうではあるけど。
So you challenged them all to rock, paper, scissors? Well, I bet that was pretty funny.
全然何を出してるかまでは遠くて見えないし、賞金も罰ゲームもない他人のじゃんけんなんて最後まで退屈なだけだったよ。
Not really. Well, I mean, since I couldn't really tell what everybody was throwing all the way out there was no way to give any sort of reward or punish anybody who didn't win, so basically it just became kind of boring.
それでも最後まで見たんだ。
But you watched until the end.
限界を見極めたかったから。でも、あれが限界じゃないのは確かだね。
Well, I kind of wanted to see where the limit was. But it seems as though there wasn't a limit.
ただ、アリスを操っている奴らがいるとするなら、無駄な時間を使わせられたかもしれないね。案外、苛立ってたかもしれないよ。
Well, if somebody is behind controlling Alice, then, we probably made them waste a whole bunch of time. Maybe we were able to piss them off a little bit.
その顔が見られたら面白かったかもね。
I bet it would be pretty funny to see their face.
確かにね。
I'll bet. Ending off on that final joke, I cut the conversation short.
さて、それじゃあそろそろ行くよ。あの3人も待ってる頃だろうし。
Alright, well, I'm gonna get going in a minute. Those three should be waiting for me.
私はどうする？
And what should I do? There was Naughty, sleeping on the sofa like always. Yesterday, I had taken her out for a walk for a bit, but today, I didn't really feel like it.
まだ部屋に残ってて、その時が来たらお願いするから。ノーリが散歩に出たかったら、その時もお願い。
Just hang out in the room here today. I'll come by if I need you. Also, if Naughty decides she wants to go out on a walk, make sure that you take her on one, okay?
わかった。気をつけてね。
Okay, got it. Be careful.
もともとアリスには全部知られてるし、気をつけるも何もないよ。あの3人はそのことすら知らないだろうけど。
Well, it seems Alice knows everything from the start, so I guess there's no point in taking care to be not found out. Oh well. At least those three don't know that.
でも一応気をつけてね。
Yeah, well, just be careful anyway, okay?
わかった。じゃあ。
Got it. Alright, see ya.
いってらっしゃい。
See you later. Alright, data room, and go meet with these bozos. Let's go see. I don't remember getting any cards recently, but let's see if I got any.
新規カードは確認できませんでした。
Alright, I didn't.
情報を閲覧しますか？
Nah. Okay. So I don't have any cards for right now. I'm not getting any cards either. What the fuck happened to the cards, man? Unless I got them all? Were there only 12? And so, like, in the course of 3 days, we managed to get all of them. Alright, whatever. Let's go meet with these three. As promised, the three of them were already waiting in the hallway, outside their room.
おはようございます、かなめさん。
Oh, at exactly noon. Good morning, Kaname-san.
おはようございます。
Good morning.
おはようございます。
Morning. Hearing only one of them give a sort of give the sort of greeting that I would expect of an athletic type certainly was characteristic of them.
おはようというにはちょっと遅いけど。おはようみんな。
Good morning. Well, I guess it's a little bit late for that, but anyway, good morning, everybody.
じゃあ僕は散歩に出るね。二人はどうする？
Alright, well, I'm gonna go head on a walk. How about you two?
どうするって？
What are we gonna do?
じゃあ私たちも散歩でもしようか、道宗くん。
Hey, why did the two of us go on a walk too, Michimune-kun?
俺と二人でですか？
Oh, just the two of us? It seemed as though one of them had become confused by the fact that they were not outright stating the goal in order to not draw Alice's attention.
二人に決まってるでしょ？昨日からの約束。
Well, obviously it's going to be the two of us. We decided yesterday, didn't we? Seeming as though he finally remembered after Himeno Miyori patted him on the back, Isurugi Michimune nodded.
はい。
Right! Since I knew it was no good, I decided not to get caught up in all of this.
俺もちょうど散歩でもしようかと思ってたんだ。ゆりくん、一緒にいいかな？
Hey, so I was actually just about to take a walk myself. Yuri-kun, do you mind if I go with you?
はい、もちろんです。
Yeah, of course. Come along.
じゃあそこまで一緒に行きましょう。エレベーターのところまで。
Alright, well, why don't we all head out together then? We'll head over to the elevator. Pictured here. The four of us began to trudge forward. Pausing right before the elevator, Miyori and Yuri shared a nod.
じゃあ僕たちは下に。
See, it's kind of sad because, like, I know I'm gonna kill her next, and so, you know, watching them have, like, these, like, adorable, like, sibling interactions is so sad, because you know that, like, she's gonna die and he's gonna forget about her, and I love it. That's exactly what I like these kinds of games for. Alright, well, we're gonna head down.
私たちは上だね。
And we're gonna head up. Michimunu's over in the corner like, oh, I wanted to go down with you. Well, it seemed as though they had decided ahead of time that one of us would go down and the other team would go up.
Well,
why don't we start here? Yuri didn't go so far to say, let's investigate this area.
歩いてみようか。
Yeah, why don't we try walking around? It brings up the thing and it's like, investigation start! And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. We watched our steps, knowing that there was a very high chance that Alice was around the hotel somewhere. However, since Alice didn't really know that we were looking for anything in particular, she probably just was laughing at us, watching us walk around like idiots, and would probably just let this go, assuming we wouldn't find anything actually useful. On the other hand, if Alice went out of her way to appear to us, then we would know that we were about to strike on something that would become a problem for her. And even if that were the case, then at the very least we'd be able to tease her a bit. But despite that, I had no intention of telling Yuri about what I was thinking. The three of them still didn't suspect me at all. No, one of them, Yasurugi Michimune, probably got a bad feeling coming from me. But since that was... Okay. But since it seemed like that was a little bit overblown, I didn't think that he distrusted me from the bottom of his heart. For the sake of Hime no Miori... For the sake of Hime no Miori, he would never go against her. And... Okay. And so he would just go along with whatever she wanted to do. She wasn't the kind of person to suspect people.
Kaname-san?
Kaname-san?
ああ、少し考え事。
Ah, sorry, I was just thinking.
こんなことしても無駄だって思ってるんですよね。
Even if we do this, it's no good. That's what you're thinking, right?
あ、いや、考えていたのは全然別のことだけど。
Huh? Oh, no, I was actually thinking about something totally different. This reminds me of one time we were in Japanese class when I was in study abroad, and my friend had this huge crush on one of our classmates, and so, like, we're sitting there, and she's, like, you know, daydreaming about him, and blah, 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 and, like, you know, lovingly glancing at him and stuff, and the teacher calls on her, and she just goes, "Sorry, I was thinking about owls." It was so funny. And the teacher was just like, "Ah, so nano." And it was really hilarious. And it's funny now because it makes me think about Nate and the owls.
でも僕は少し思ってるんです。
But see, I just think just a little bit.
そうなの？
Oh?
全く無駄だとは思ってはいませんけど、少しだけ。
Well, I don't think it's completely hopeless. I just think it's a little bit. Do you think it would do it? Would it be suspicious if I asked him why? I mean, obviously Alice might be listening. So I can't imagine that he would just say it outright.
中を見るのもいいですけど、先に 少しだけ外を見てみませんか？
Well, I mean, we can check inside, but could we just go outside for a little while too? There certainly was some sort of very serious reason reflected in it, or seriousness reflected in his voice.
いいよ。
Sure.
ありがとうございます。外といっても外観が見えればそれで十分なので、すぐに終わります。
Thank you. See, the thing is, I don't really want to go outside. I just kind of want to check out the building from the outside, you know? It'll be over in just a sec. Just as he had said, we headed toward the front entranceway to head outside. UCG, yep, okay. Well, not new. I guess we saw it way back at the beginning of the game. Standing at the entrance once again, I looked at the outside, and I felt as though it was much bigger than I realized.
それで外観って？
Okay, and what about the outside?
建物にはあまり詳しくないんですけど、どこか不自然なスペースでもないかなって。
Well, I don't know a lot about buildings, but I was just thinking maybe we could spot some sort of, like, you know, unnatural space or something from out here.
ああ、部屋割りとかそういうことか。
Oh, I see. So, like, trying to find some sort of secret room or something, huh?
部屋割りというのかはわかりませんけど、もし隠れているのなら正直にドアがついているとも思えませんから。
Well, I don't know if I'd call it that, but, I mean, if it's hidden, then I can't imagine that it's got some sort of proper door on it. I hadn't even thought about that. But I hadn't even... that you'd be able to see the position of the room from outside.
それなら。
If that's the case... He cut me off by shaking his head. And then he handed me a piece of paper. Silently, he nodded to show me I should read it. This is what was written. I'll hand this over to you when we aren't in the sight of the security cameras anymore. That way, I want you to read it without saying anything. If, while we're searching, Alice comes to talk to us, or get in our way, or something like that, or we get or something like that, and we get some sort of reaction out of her, then that means that that's a really important spot that we should check out more. At least I think so. Okay. I've already let the other ones know, but if you agree too, Kaname-san, just nod your head once. Well, it seemed that the other two, compared to the other two, Himeno Yuri thought a lot more like I did. I silently nodded my head, and a small smile crossed his features.
じゃあ戻りましょう。
Alright, let's head back in. Well, since he's been even with this huge clue in hand, it seemed as though I wouldn't be able to pull one over on him anymore. It was just, I never thought that a normal person like this would have these kinds of insights into searching.
ああ、そうしよう。
Yeah, let's do so. Okay. One after the other, we went through all the rooms we had used up until now. Ooh, it's a
さ
whirlwind
す
tour.
がにここはないな。
Yeah, nothing's in here.
そうですね。でもどこから始めてもいいんですし、気にせず行きましょう。
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta start somewhere. Let's not worry about it and keep going.
今日いないみたいだな。
Seems like he's not here today.
誰のことですか？
Who?
忍長寺さん。
Ninchoji-san.
よく来るんですか？ここには。
Does he come here often? He's a fucking chef, Yuri, come on!
たまにお茶と話をしにね。
Sometimes, you know, to have tea and chat.
忍長寺さんはそういうの好きそうですよね。
Yeah, that seems like something he would like.
人をもてなすのが好きみたいだね。
Yeah, he certainly likes extending hospitality to people, huh?
こんな時なのに、それってすごいことですね。
Man, even in times like this, I think that's kind of awesome.
真似はできないけどね。
Well, I can't be like him, but,
じゃあ次に行ってみようか。
alright, let's go to the next spot.
ここからの景色は改めて見ると綺麗ですね。
Looking out over at the view from here, it is pretty. I stared at him over by the window.
あの化け物さえいなければですけど。
I mean, as if only those monsters weren't around. Monsters.
そうだね。
Yeah. For a while, the two of us fell into silence. Yuri seemed as though his heart had been stolen, or his heart had been, his will had been stolen by the scene outside. But, however, he was likely thinking about something deep.
そういえばあの二人に会わないね。
By the way, we're not gonna run into the other two, are we?
ああ、それなら適当に見て回った後に外にでも遊びに行けばって道宗に言っておいたんで、今頃何か乗り物にでも乗ってるかもしれませんね。
Oh, well, if you're worried about that, I mean, I pretty much told them that after they wandered around for a bit, they should probably go out and enjoy themselves. Well, at least that's what I told Michimune. So, right about now, they're probably outside riding a ride or something.
いいの？
Is that okay?
え？
Huh?
その協力っていうか全員じゃなくて。
That, not cooperation, but the fact that it's not all of you?
はい、そうですよね。でもそうじゃなくて外も。
Yeah, right. But it's not like it sounds, it's just, you know, outside also.
どうかした？ゆりくん。
Yuri-kun, what's wrong?
なんでもないです。本当に。
Nothing, it's nothing, really.
そう。それならいいけど。
Really? Okay, if that's the case, great.
では次に行きましょう。
Okay, let's go to the next spot.
これで最後かな。
Oof. Guess this is the last spot, huh? In this in this unadorned room, all of the beds were lined up. The fact that there were 12 of them in the room felt very unnatural.
ここだけ不自然に広いよね。
This is the only place that's ridiculously huge, huh?
確かに。
Yeah. There were no windows, and in the pale light of the fluorescent lights, it made my eyes hurt. Yuri got close to one of the beds and pressed one of the buttons.
開かないみたいですね。
Looks like it won't open, huh?
この部屋のベッドは選挙の時にしか動かせないようにしているのかもね。
Yeah, I bet these beds only open. The beds in this room only open when it's time for an election.
昼寝でもしようかと思ったんですけど。
I was hoping I could take a nap in there. Why don't you try it out? Let's see if Alice shows up or not. I thought that if Alice was gonna interfere anywhere, it would be here.
それなら部屋のベッドで寝るしかないね。
Well, I guess the only place we can sleep is in the beds in our own rooms.
残念ですね。
Nah, what a shame. Saying that, Yuri moved to the next bed and tried to control it the same way. After doing it over and over on countless beds, he finally shook his head.
最後に行きたい場所があるんですけど、いいですか？
Well, I actually have one place I want to go here at the end. Is that okay?
いいけど、どこに？
Yeah, that's fine, but wherever do you want to go?
資料室です。
I want to go to the research room.
やあ、いらっしゃい。今日はお二人さん？
Hey, welcome, welcome! Oh, will it be a table for two today? Oh my god. Wait, did I say research room? I meant to say reference room. Words. Yuri silently shot me a glare. Alice was here. That's what he wanted to say.
ユーリ君はここに来るのは初めて。
Yuri-kun, is this your first time here?
はい。
Huh? Yeah.
そうそう。彼ら3人は全然寄ってくれないんだよ。せっかく用意したいろいろ楽しいことを全部無視してくれちゃってさ。
It's true, it's true. The three of them never come here. I went through all this trouble to set it up for them, have something fun for them to do, and they've all just been ignoring it.
要さんはよく来るんですか？
Kaname-san, do you come here often? Only between every single free time event.
一度だけね。
Just once. This was a lie, but I didn't get the feeling that Alice would rat me out. And even if I was... Okay. And even if I was found out, I would have an excuse at the ready.
アリスさんはいつもここで待機してるんですか？
Alice-san, are you always hanging around in here?
人が来た時だけだよ。説明とかナビゲーションとかするためにね。
Only when people come here, so I can explain it, or, help them with the navigation.
どうする？説明を受けていく？情報を見るつもりなら、要くんには出て行ってもらうけど。
So, what do you want to do? You want me to tell you how this all works? If you want to look at the info, I gotta kick Kaname-kun out.
なぜですか？
How come?
他の人には見せちゃダメだってこと。そういうのは取引とか駆け引きに使ってもらわないとね。だから原則としてここが使用できるのは一人だけ。
Because you're not allowed to show anybody else, that's why. I mean, I want you to be able to make some deals and compete with each other and do that kind of stuff. So, as a basic rule, you're only allowed to use this room one at a time.
まあ、デートで中に入るくらいなら止めるつもりはないけどね。
Although, if you were trying to come in here to have a date, I wouldn't really stop you.
デート？
Date?
さっき、みおりちゃんと道宗くんもここに来て、いろいろ触って帰っていったよ。
Yeah, earlier Miyori-chan and Michimune-kun came in here, touched a bunch of stuff, and then left.
あの二人もここは初めてだったのか？
Was that their first time here? Was it also their first time?
どうしよう。それって答えていいのかな？
I wonder. Am I able to answer that?
何かまずいことでも？
Is that not something you want us to know?
そういうのも全部ひっくるめて有効利用しなくちゃ。ゆうりくんも正直に言う必要なかったのに。
Well, I just gotta make sure that if I'm gonna tell you something, you're gonna be able to use it. I mean, it's not like I have any reason. It's not like I have any obligation to tell Yuri-kun the truth. Or no, Yuri-kun also doesn't have any obligation to tell the truth.
そういうつもりはありません。
What? That's not what I was gonna say.
もちろん俺もそうだよ。
Yeah, me too. Alice turned toward me, smiling, grinning widely, but I just ignored her.
もう行きましょう。
Alright, let's get out of here.
ああ
Yeah.
どうかしたゆりくん。
What's wrong, Yuri-kun?
いえ、ちょっと気分が悪いので、僕は部屋に戻って休みますね。
It's nothing. I'm not feeling so great, so I'm gonna go back to my room and rest. Well, up until earlier, it seemed as though he was able to hang on. But, he certainly did seem to be pale looking at him. He got a little bit weird right after we had that conversation with Alice. At least that's the feeling I got, but I didn't have any proof.
わかった。部屋まで送るよ。
Got it. Alright, I'll take you to your room.
あ、いえ、一人で大丈夫です。
No, it's fine. I can get there by myself.
いや、そうしないと後でみおりさんに怒られそうだから。
Nah. See, if I don't do that, Miyori-san will get super mad at me later.
そうですね。ありがとうございます。
Got it. Thank you very much. I took him to his room, and there we parted ways.
今日はありがとうございました。
Thanks for today.
二人に会ったら君のことを伝えておくよ。お大事にね。
If I run into the two of them, I'll let them know what's going on with you. Get well soon.
いえ、せっかく楽しんでいるところなんですから、邪魔しないであげてください。
Nah, I mean, they're out having fun together, so don't go out of your way to ruin things for them.
道宗くんのこと？
You mean, are you talking about Michimune-kun?
やっぱり分かっちゃいますよね。
Well, seems you found me out, huh?
わかりやすいからね、彼は。
Well, I mean, he is pretty easy to understand.
でもそこが好青年って感じで好感が持てるよ。
Yeah, but you know, he's at that age, and I kind of feel like he's the kind of guy who's, likable.
そうですね。
Yeah, right.
わかった。心配させるようなことは言わないよ。
Got it. Alright, well, I won't tell him anything to make him worry.
ありがとうございます。それではまた。
Alright, thank you very much. Alright then, I'll see you later.
さて。
Well then. Alright. Now it was time for me to decide where I was gonna go next.
あれ、先輩何してるんですか？そこユーリの部屋っすよね。
Huh? Senpai, what are you doing here? Isn't this Yuri's room?
ああ、ちょっと気分が悪そうだったから部屋の前まで送ったところだけど。
Ah, he wasn't feeling so hot, so I took him to his room.
気分が悪いって大丈夫でしたか？
He wasn't feeling well. Is he okay?
大したことはなさそうだったし、今はもう休んでるんじゃないかな。
Oh, it didn't seem like it was anything major, so I think he's just resting for right now.
それならいいや。ちょうどよかった。ユーリに渡すもんがあるから。
Ah, good. Well, if that's the case, that's awesome. And right on time. I got something I gotta pass to Yuri.
よかったら渡しておこうか。
Oh, if you are okay with it, should I pass it to him?
何ですか？
Why?
ユーリくんが
You see, Yuri-kun's... Ah, man, now I gotta think of some excuse.
さっきシャワーに入るって言ってたから。
He said earlier he was gonna get in the shower.
ああ、それならいいっす。後で渡すんで。
Ah, gotcha. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'll just give it to him later. Oh, man. This guy sure does not know how to pick up on signals.
気を使ってるんだよ。 ユーリくんもそう言ってたし、せっかくだからもう少し二人で遊んできたら。
Hey, come on, pick up on what's going on. I mean, Yuri-kun said so himself. Since he went ahead and is giving you time, he wants you to have fun together, okay?
何言ってんすか。
What are you saying?
何言ったんですか？それよりちょっと距離近くないですか？
What did you just say? Come on. I mean, hold on. Also, hang on, you're a little bit close, aren't you?
どうだっていいじゃないっすか。そんなこと。
What? Come on, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, about that.
いや、天気もいいし、もう少し外で遊んできたらって言っただけです。
No, I just said since it's nice outside, you should go outside and enjoy yourselves for a little bit more. That's all.
なんだ。
Oh, is that it?
行きましょう、みおりさん。
Let's go, Miori-san.
今戻ってきたのに？
What? We just got back.
早く。
Let's go.
道宗くん？
Michimune-kun.
じゃあこれお願いしていいですか？ユーリの部屋のカードキーなんですけど、間違えて2枚持ってきちゃったみたいで。
Alright, well, can I leave this with you? I mean, it's the key card to Yuri's room, and I accidentally took 2 of them.
これを俺に？
You're giving this to me?
さっき渡しておいてくれるって言ってたので、ごめんなさい。やっぱり面倒ですよね。
Oh, well, you said earlier that you would give it to him. Sorry, I guess this is kind of putting you out.
いや、別に構わないけど、それでいいの？
No, I mean, I don't really care, but are you really okay with this?
何がですか？
With what?
それじゃあ、受け取るよ。
Alright, well, then I'll take it.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Alright, here you go, counting on you.
道宗くん。
Michimune-kun! Oh my god, this is like... It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Stealing candy from middle school children. Man, she has no sense of self-preservation, huh? She just gave a card key to somebody. Nah, well, she is that kind of person.
さて。
Alright, well then. I can think of plenty of different ways to use this card key, but... For right now, I guess I should probably just give up on those and hand it over like a good little boy. First, I knocked and waited for some sort of response from the inside. However, there was no answer. I have an idea of what's about to happen, but we'll see how it pans out. Well, since it doesn't seem like he has anything else to do today, I wondered if... Or since it seems like he has other things to do today, I can't imagine that he would get into a shower now. Alright, well, I decided I was going to use the card key and head inside. I don't know why you would ever do that.
ユーリくん、お姉さんからカードを預かったんだけど。
Yuri-kun! I got this card from your sister. I yelled out, waited for a little bit, but there was no response. Alright, well, if he's taking a nap, I guess I'll leave the card on top of the desk. I thought that, and while I was walking over to the dining set... Okay. I happened to spy Yuri, standing at the wash basin down the hallway. Our eyes met in the reflection of the mirror. Huh? Huh? I'm just about to devour this lipstick.
ああ、ごめん、勝手に入って。声はかけたんだけど、返事がなくて。
Sorry, I just kind of came in. I yelled out and I didn't hear anything, so... Also, what is with the weird butt art? What is that about?
どうしてここに
Why are you here?
みおりさんに頼まれたんだ。カードを渡しておいてくれって。
Miyori-san asked me to give you this card.
テーブルの上に置いておくよ。
I'm gonna put it on the table.
見ました。
Did you see?
何を
See what?
今の
Just now. Oh my god, you're so bad at this, Yuri. You're supposed to be like, yes, exactly. See what? That's exactly it. Good job.
だから、何を
Like I said, see what?
それならいいんです。
If that's the case, then fine. It's fine.
ああ、それじゃあこれ。
Okay, here you go.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
ごめんね。勝手に入っちゃって。
Sorry for just coming in on my own.
それはいいんです。
It's fine, don't worry about it.
じゃあ、また。
Okay, see you later.
はい。
Right.
何だったんだ今のは。
What the hell was that just about? I didn't really understand, but for the time being, I should probably just file that away as something that happened today. Certainly seemed like they didn't have any intention of gathering any of the cards. I was pretty surprised that it was the first time they had ever entered the reference room. Okay. I mean, perhaps it was admirable that they were such great people, but at a place like this, there was no meaning behind it.
よし。
Alright then. Let's go to the next spot. Okay, so I can go hang out with Ichika and Nori, or I can go back to the data room where I don't have any fucking cards!
こんな早い時間に戻ってきたってことは
Oh, what are you doing back so early?
カードをもらいに行こう。
Yeah, I'm about to go out and get some cards. Get ready.
どうかした
What's wrong?
嬉しいだけ
Nothing, just happy.
嬉しいか。
You're happy, huh?
こんな状況で喜んだりしちゃうのはちょっとおかしいかもしれないけどね
Well, I guess it is kind of weird that I'd be happy in a situation like this.
そんなことないよ。こんな時だからこそ。
Not at all. I actually think that at a time like this, it's even more important. I started to say, but then I stopped. If I were to say something like, let's go enjoy ourselves, and Alice heard us from somewhere, well, I feel like she would just kind of appear out of nowhere, and I wanted to avoid that kind of hassle.
どうしたの何か言いかけた
What's wrong? Were you gonna say something?
どこかで聞いてる誰かに聞かれたくないようなことだったからね。
It was just something I don't want anyone who's listening to hear.
そうだね
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah. A strange expression crossed Ichi's face, but she seemed satisfied. I wonder what kind of impression Ichika had of Alice. Unlike me, Ichika didn't have any memory of Misa, as far as you know. She didn't remember the circumstances under which Misa had been killed, and didn't remember that anything had happened. I'm the only one who wants to kill Alice as the final nail in my revenge coffin.
Kaname?
Kaname?
ああ、なんでもない。
Huh? Right. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
そう？それならいいけど。それじゃ、のりちゃんを起こしちゃうね。
Really? Alright, well if that's the case, cool. I'm gonna go wake up Nori-chan.
お願い。
Yeah, would you please? She probably saw right through my lie that it was nothing. But... Okay. But, Ichika let it go by.
さあ、行こうか。
Alright, why don't we head out? Taking the freshly woken up Nori with us, we headed out to the theme park. Okay. And this was, for me, one of the many things that I was grateful to Ichika for doing.
おめでとう。
Congratulations!
あれ、また観覧車が当たりなの？
Huh? Huh? The Ferris wheel is the correct answer again?
またなんてひどいな。好きでしょ、観覧車。
Come on, you're being harsh, huh? Saying again. Come on, you like it, don't you? The Ferris wheel?
それは好きだけど。
Well, I mean, yeah, I like it, but...
それに、かなめくんもさっき言いかけてたじゃないか。楽しまなくちゃ損だって。
And besides, Kaname said earlier himself, didn't he? That, I mean, it's... it's a crime not to have fun while you're here. I really had no intention of saying that it would be a crime if it wasn't, but... it seems as though no matter what comes out of my mouth, it just gets completely repurposed. We weren't here to ride the rides, but... I guess we could just ignore it.
じゃあ、そろそろ乗ろうか。
Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and get on? Sensing how I was feeling and what I meant, Ichika also decided to ignore Alice, and we headed over to the entryway.
もう、いちかちゃんまでそんなこと言って、かなめくんの影響かな。
Oh man, and now Ichika-chan's telling me this stuff too? This is your influence, Kaname-kun. I just pointed at the TV.
のりちゃん、行くよ。
Let's go, Nori-chan.
うん。
I do really like this music. The sights outside had not changed. Everything was destroyed around the theme park, and even inside, half of it had been broken down into pieces. But despite that, for Nori, who had no memory of anything, alright, and whose first, for Nori, who didn't have any memory, this view of the world, this might as well have been everything to her. I wondered if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Or perhaps it wasn't either. If Nori knew about what the world was like before this, would she fall into despair? And the world after the election's end, with half of it turned into nothing but a ruin? I mean, that's just this world, right?
私も好きだけど、のりちゃんは観覧車がお気に入りだよね。
Well, I mean, I like it too, but it certainly seems like Nori-chan is really fond of the Ferris wheel.
俺も好きだよ。
I like it too.
じゃあやっぱりラッキーだったんだね私たち。
Well then, we're really lucky, aren't we?
そっか。そういう考え方もあるよね。
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. Well, it seemed as though Alice's teasing actually included a bit of the truth. Well, I mean, it didn't really matter either way, but... just a little bit, it was kind of nice to be able to relax.
ノリ、カードは？
Nori, how about your card? Making sure that she had properly placed the card into her pocket, I went ahead and took mine next.
はい私の分も。
Alright, and here's mine.
ありがとう。
Thanks. B and J. Heck yeah! It's the J card! What,
そ
what?
れじゃあそろそろ行く？
Alright, well, why don't we get going?
そうするよ。
Yeah, let's do it.
じゃあ行ってらっしゃい。
Alright, see you later.
ん？
さて、
Well then, let's go to the next spot. Oh, snap. Shit, I have choices. Oh, geez, guys, I don't know about this. Okay, so I can go to this room, I can go see Miyori, I can go see Michimune, go to the data room, or I can go see Yuri. Alright, so... I'm gonna go to the data room, and then I'm gonna go see Miyori.
Card を確認しました。情報と交換します。情報を閲覧しますか？
I will, Etsuran. Alright, so we got Yurizono, Yuri, Kasha, myself, Ichika, Ninchoji Issei, Miyori. Okay, so I think Issei is the new one. Kana? Yeah, okay. On one day, on a small mountain in the region, there was record-breaking snowfall. Record-breaking snowfall, the likes of which hadn't been seen in tens of years, and likes of which hadn't been seen in decades. Myself and the housekeeper saw something. I'll have to figure out what the heck her name is. Me with the housekeeper, we watched it on the TV at my grandfather's vacation home. Well, your father and your mother were supposed to make it home tomorrow, but... with this much snow, it's gonna be difficult, huh? My father's job was in Tokyo. And my mother... Ah, okay. And my mother used to perform in the city as well. There were many times when I wasn't able to spend much time with my parents since they were so busy. Okay. And so I spent most of my time with the housekeeper. Though my parents seemed as though they were simply exchanging a transaction and not so much love, when it came to me, it seemed as though they didn't want to. Seemed as though they didn't want to have to. Had no intention of giving time to the other one. I wondered if they felt bad, or if it was just that it didn't have anything to do with the general public. The housekeeper, however, was always around and taking care of me, and because of that, more than many other people in the world, I felt as though I was blessed. Alright then, I will go ahead and begin dinner. Yeah, would you please? She always spoke to me with very respectful language. Even though she was hired when she was nothing but a child, even though her master was nothing but a child, she still saw me and treated me with the same respect as other people. And I have to say, I didn't dislike it. Okay. There was enough distance between us that it wasn't... there was distance between us, but it wasn't enough for me to feel as though it were strange. There were times when I thought to myself, doesn't she have any feelings? But I could understand. But when it came to me also, I realized that I didn't really have much interest in those around me, and that was just the type of person we were. She was the kind of person who wanted to put everything put her all into working. And felt as though that hard work was its own reward. She was the type who was doing it not just for society, but because it was her goal, and she felt pride in it. Even though I went ahead and decided all of this on my own, in the truth, I didn't actually have any idea what kind of person she was. It was just that I carried a small seed of feeling as though we were family. Interesting. Alright, let's go hang out with Yuri since we're gonna kill her tomorrow. Bloop. While I was killing time wandering around the hotel.
また会ったね、みおりさん。
Ah, looks like we meet again, Miyori-san.
Kaname-san.
Ah, Kaname-san. After speaking a little bit to kill the time, we both went back to our respective rooms. Well, I guess it's probably fine to spend the time like this sometimes.
さて。
Well then. Okay, since I still have a little bit of time left, I guess there are some other places I could go wander around. Alright, let's go see what Michimune's up to. While I was wandering around killing time.
また会ったね、道宗くん。
Looks like we meet again, Michimune-kun.
なんだ、また先輩っすか。
Yeah, what is this? Senpai again?
なんだとはひどいな。
What's this? That's a little harsh.
いや、別にそういう意味じゃ。
No, that's not what I meant.
冗談だよ。本気で言ってるわけじゃないっていうのは分かってる。
Just joking around. I know you didn't mean it that way.
それで、なんか用でもあるんですか？
Alright, well, was there something you needed?
特に用事はないけど、 ちょっと話せるかなって思って。
I didn't really have any sort of business with you. I just thought maybe we could chat.
別にこっちに話はないんすけどね。
So you don't really have anything to say to me?
それほど情報があるわけじゃないけど、情報交換でもできたらなって思って。
Well, I didn't have anything that I had to run and come tell you, but I thought maybe we could share notes, compare notes.
そういうわけなら構わないですけど。
Oh, well, if that's the case, I don't really mind, but... I didn't really have much to share either. Well, after sharing a little bit of small talk, we went our separate ways. I suppose there wasn't really too much meaning behind it, but at this stage, it's probably better for me to build up as much trust as possible.
さて、
Well then. That's probably enough for today. And with that, another day ended. Tomorrow would be the 4th election. I was a little bit afraid that I was getting used to it, but we weren't even halfway through. Okay. And no matter what, right now I couldn't even imagine what would happen after all of the elections were over. All I could do was what I had to complete. Alright, day of the election! Woot woot! Alright, why don't we head out, huh?
頑張ろうね、カナメ。
Yeah, let's do our best, Kaname.
任せておいて。
I'm leaving it to you. Okay. I was able to leave things off like this. Or leave it to me, rather, sorry. I was reaching a point where I was able to say things like this with a little bit more confidence.
行こう。そして、必ずここに戻ってこよう。
Let's go. And then, all three of us will definitely make it back here. Yay. Cool.
待ってくれ。浮気はほんの出来心だったんだ。
Alright. Hang on a second! Did you seriously cheat on me?
出来心。冗談は休み休み言ってください。
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. I gotta plug in my computer before it dies. This is bad. Oh shit. It's on the reserve power. Oh Jesus. Come on. This thing is behind my couch, so I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing where it... There we go. Got it in there. Nice. Alright, give me a sec here, team. Okay. Alright, we got it. We're plugged in and we're ready to go. Alright. A sudden impulse? Please, just stop telling me. Please knock it off with the jokes.
これで何回目だと思っているんですか?
And just how many times has it been?
それは
Well...
いちいち数えてないけど
Well, I mean, I can't really, count all of...
さようなら。
Goodbye.
結婚する前は 真面目でいい人だと思ってた。
Before we got married, I thought it would be good to be with someone serious.
一目でちゃんとその人の全てが分かればいいのに。
If only I would have been able to understand everything about him in one look. Theme! Okay. Humans have a system for... Oh my god. So humans have a system where they're able to take advantage of many skills. And thanks to that, they were able to create the scout glasses. I don't know if it's going to be scout glasses, like they mean like megane, or like glass as in like a magnifying glass, or like a telescope or something. I'm not sure. Okay. So so they created the scout glass, which was able to tell you exactly what kind of capabilities a person has. One of the good points about it is that you're able to tell all sorts of departments that they'd be good for, or you'd be able to research all sorts of things that they'd be well suited for. There's also a chance that you'd be able to tell things about people in general when they're all gathered together. Would you release the scout glass out into the world or not?
結婚と離婚を繰り返すみよりちゃん。
Ah, poor Miyori-chan, constantly getting married and getting divorced.
そんな娘を見かねた父は研究者たちを雇ってとある発明をさせた。
And, because he's had to see his daughter go through this several times, her father has hired a researcher who was able to invent something.
それがかけてみるだけで他人の能力が数値で見られるメガネ。
Okay, so it was glasses. Alright, scout glasses. And what he created were glasses that you would be able to put on and tell at a glance what exactly a person was capable of.
君たちはこのメガネを発明した研究者だ。
You assume the role of the... Oh, I see. Okay, you all assume the role of the researchers who have created these glasses.
発明したもののこれを世に出すかの決定権は君たちにある。
You have the right to decide whether or not this invention goes out into the world.
出すべきか出さないべきか。
Should you release it, or should you keep it away from the public?
さあどちらを選ぶ？
So, which one will you choose? I'm assuming we're gonna have to argue against it.
自分の能力を正しく把握することはとても大切だと思います。
I think being able to understand what your strengths and faults are is very, very important.
自分を知ることで向上心や目的の目安となるからです。
If you know yourself, then you're able to tell you're able to set all of your goals and set your course for personal improvement.
数字というのは恐ろしいものです。
I don't know. I feel a little bit worried about this idea of assigning numbers.
自分の能力を明確に突きつけられれば、多くの人はやる気をなくすことでしょう。
If we're able to tell whether or not we have a proclivity for something, there's tons of people who probably lose their will to go after anything.
わからないからこそ、曖昧だからこそ頑張れる。そういうものだと思います。
It's precisely because we don't know, precisely because it is vague and unknowable that we can give our all. And that's exactly what I think. Alright, here we go. We are about to go into a friggin' election. I couldn't remember what it was called for a second. I'm a dumbass. Anyway, so that's it for this week. I'm going to go ahead and play through the election right after I finish this video, and then it'll give me some time to put together the subs, which hopefully I will be able to get out on time next week. I'm not anticipating that it'll take a while because I should have a little bit of time. I have a foodie queue coming up, so I should be able to spend a little bit of time putting this stuff together. So for this particular election, we should be good to go. Alright, so if you guys want to share how you feel about letting everybody know what all your stats would be, being able to tell what your stats are, what exactly you have a proclivity for and what you don't. This one I feel like is a little bit less, I guess, pressing, I suppose, than some of the other ones. Like, you know, the decision whether or not to have everyone in the world become immortal forever, you know, kind of thing, is a little bit more of a heavy topic. But I'm assuming that, you know, Group A kind of they're going to have kind of lighter, quote-unquote, lighter topics regardless anyway, if that makes sense. But anyway, here we are, we got it. I'm going to wrap things up for this week here, and I will see you guys next week with the election. Bye!